Explosive Indian films releasing in June 2025. June 2025 is all set to be a cinematic treat for Indian movie lovers. From high-octane thrillers to grand mythological spectacles, a wide range of Indian films across Bollywood and South Indian cinema are gearing up for release. And the best part? All these movies will be available in Hindi, either dubbed or directly shot, giving you more reasons to head to the theaters or fire up your OTT subscriptions. So grab your popcorn, hit the like button, and stay with us till the end because we've got some absolute blockbusters on the list. Let's dive straight into it. Stolen, psychological thriller, releasing on 4th June on Amazon Prime Video. Let's kick things off with a psychological thriller that promises a gripping ride. Stolen, starring the incredibly talented Abhishek Banerjee. You've probably loved his quirky comic roles in the past, but this time, he's all set to stun audiences with a dark and serious character that will send chills down your spine. Directed by Karan Tejpal, Stolen explores the psychological trauma and tension arising from a kidnapping incident in a remote Rajasthani town. The plot follows two urban tourists who get entangled in a terrifying chain of events when a child is abducted right in front of them. The trailer has already created buzz, with praise pouring in for its atmospheric setting, intense performances, and haunting background score. With its global premiere at the Venice Film Festival earning standing ovations, Stolen is a thriller not to be missed. Set your reminders, it drops on Amazon Prime Video on 4th June. 2. Thug Life, gangster epic, theatrical release on 5th June. Coming in hot at number 2 is an epic gangster drama straight from the south. Thug Life, directed by the master storyteller Mani Ratnam. This film marks the return of Kamal Hassan in one of his most intense avatars, playing Shaktivel Nayakar, a feared gangster presumed dead who makes a shocking return and ends up confronting his own son. Set against the backdrop of a turbulent underworld, the film promises gritty action, emotional father-son conflict, and a cinematic scale you can only expect from Mani Ratnam. And it doesn't stop there. The ensemble cast includes Silambarasan, Trisha, Abhirami, Jojo George, Nasser, Aishwarya Lakshmi, and Ali Fazal, making it one of the most star-studded lineups this year. The music is composed by the legendary A.R. Rahman, whose background score is expected to elevate the drama to operatic levels. The film releases in theaters on 5th June 2025, and if you're a fan of gangster sagas like Nayakan or The Godfather, this one's for you. 3. Houseful 5, Comedy Carnival, releasing on 6th June in theaters. At number 3, we shift gears completely and step into the world of madcap comedy with Houseful 5. Bollywood's most beloved comedy franchise is back with its 5th installment, and this time the chaos takes place on a luxurious cruise ship. Akshay Kumar, Ritesh Deshmukh, Abhishek Bachchan, and Sanjay Dutt headline a massive star cast, promising a laughter riot full of misunderstandings, mistaken identities, and outrageous antics. Directed by Tarun Mansukhani of Dostana fame, this film also marks the franchise's first attempt at blending a murder mystery into its comedic framework. Imagine this, a murder occurs on board the cruise and our clueless heroes have to solve the mystery while being the prime suspects themselves. Comedy meets suspense in what could be one of the most entertaining roller coaster rides of 2025. Releasing in theaters on 6th June, Houseful 5 is perfect for those who love over-the-top entertainment. 4. Harihara Veeramalu, period action drama, theatrical release on 13th June. Up next, we have a swashbuckling action period drama that brings swords, rebellion, and fiery performances to the big screen, Harihara Veeramalu. Leading the charge is the powerhouse actor Pawan Kalyan, who transforms into the legendary warrior Veera Mallu, a Robin Hood-esque figure who takes on the oppressive Mughal Empire. The story unfolds during an era when empires were at their peak and commoners were crushed under the weight of royal oppression. Veera Mallu rises as a fierce rebel who dares to challenge tyranny, steals from the rich, and fights for justice. The film also stars Nidhi Agarwal as the love interest and Bobby Deol as a formidable villain playing the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. With a star-studded cast and grand set pieces, the film is helmed by director Krish Jagalmudi and features music by the iconic M.M. Keeravani of Bahubali and RRR. After facing multiple delays, the film has finally locked its release date, 13th June 2025. Expect sword fights, palace politics, and a whole lot of cinematic grandeur. The 5. Kubera, social thriller, theatrical release on 20th June. At number 5, we have one of the most anticipated social thrillers of the year, our exciting countdown of Indian films releasing in June 2025. If you thought the first half was loaded with thrillers, historical epics, and comedies, wait till you see what we've got lined up now. From Amir Khan's long awaited comeback to a terrifying AI based horror film and a mythological mega project starring Prabhas and Akshay Kumar, this list has something for every movie lover. So sit back, relax, and let's jump right into the second half of the most anticipated Indian films of June 2025. 6. Seta, The Incarnation, mythological drama, theatrical release on 20th June. Let's begin part 2 with an epic mythological film that's been making waves since its announcement, Sita the Incarnation. Starring Kangana Ranaut as Devi Sita, this film reimagines the Ramayana from Sita's perspective and promises to deliver a fresh and powerful retelling of one of India's most revered epics. Directed by Alaukik Desai, the film features grand visuals, philosophical depth, and feminist undertones, portraying Sita not as a helpless victim but as a warrior goddess with agency and strength, with music by A.R. Rahman and dialogues penned by K.V. Vijayendra Prasad, the writer of Bahubali and RRR Sita. The Incarnation is said to be an emotionally rich and visually spectacular experience. The film is scheduled to hit theaters on 20th June alongside Kubra, setting the stage for a big box office clash. 7. Sitare Zameen Par, emotional drama, theatrical release on 21st June. Coming up next is a film that's generating major buzz not just for its theme but also for the return of a Bollywood legend, Amir Khan. His next project, titled Sitare Zameen Par, is a spiritual sequel to his 2007 classic Tare Zameen Par. While Tare Zameen Par focused on dyslexia and childhood struggles, Sitare Zameen Par takes a completely different route. This time, it tells the story of 9 children with special needs who surprise the world with their determination and talents. Amir plays a coach who motivates, trains, and guides them as they participate in a major international dance competition. The film combines high emotions, comedy, and social commentary, a cocktail that Amir Khan has mastered over the years. 8. Chhota Bheem and the Curse of Damayan, fantasy adventure, releasing on 26 June in theaters. At number 8, we have a beloved animated character making his live-action debut on the big screen. It's none other than Chhota Bheem. Yes, you heard that right. The film, titled Chhota Bheem and the Curse of Damayan, reimagines the animated hero as a real-world warrior in a fantasy adventure fit for children and adults alike. Starring Anupam Kher, Makran Deshpande, and newcomer Yagya Bhasin as Bheem, the film takes us to the mystical land of Sonapur, where an ancient evil known as Damayan returns to plunge the world into darkness. It's up to Bheem and his friends from Dholakpur to stop the curse and Bhool Bhulaiya 3 horror comedy sequel, theatrical release on 27th June. Now here's one that's sure to send chills down your spine with a generous dose of laughs too. Bhool Bhulaiya 3 is the third installment in the cult horror comedy franchise, and this time it's bigger, scarier, and more star-studded than ever. Kartik Aaryan reprises his role as the eccentric but clever Roo Baba, while Vidya Balan returns as the haunting yet unforgettable Manjulika, setting the stage for a terrifying face-off. Also joining the cast is Tripti Dimri, adding mystery and suspense to the storyline. The plot revolves around a cursed mansion where 2 timelines begin to merge, and Manjulika's spirit may or may not be what it seems. With the perfect mix of scares, songs, and slapstick humor, Bhool Bhulaiya 3 looks set to be a major crowd pleaser. 10. The Raja Saab, fantasy romance with a supernatural twist, theatrical release on 28th June. Closing our list is a highly anticipated Telugu-Hindi bilingual romantic fantasy, The Raja Saab, starring Prabhas in a completely fresh avatar. Known for his action roles and mythological parts, Prabhas now steps into a supernatural love story filled with grandeur, music, and mystery. Final thoughts. And there you have it, our complete 2-part list of the top 10 biggest Indian film releases in June 2025, plus a few bonus surprises to look out for. From emotionally powerful dramas like Sitare Zameen Par to mythological extravaganzas like Sita the Incarnation, to horror comedies like Bhool Bhulaiya 3 and supernatural love stories like The Raja Saab, June is absolutely loaded. So which film are you most excited about? Is it Amir Khan's emotional comeback, Kangana's divine warrior role, or Kartik's ghost hunting chaos? Let us know your top 3 picks in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll be covering reviews, box office updates, and post release breakdowns for all these movies, so stay tuned and